Lifechanyuan has paved the path into the new era of humanity. Dayform Buddha. June 26, 2019. In the following decade or so, climate change will lead to unending occurrences of droughts, floods, hailstorms, hurricanes, insect calamities, earthquakes, extreme weather, pestilence, and other disastrous events that will turn hundreds of millions of people into refugees, and famines will abound. In order to compete for limited essential resources such as food and water, people will engage in savage struggles which will cause social unrest and instability. The government functions of the United Nations and all countries will fail. Governments will no longer be able to control any part of the situation, fear and despair will spread everywhere, and people will not see any kind of bright recovery. It is estimated that within the next 30 years or so, the global population will be reduced to less than half. Minor changes occur gradually, but major ones happen instantaneously. After these great changes occur, even the most powerful empires will collapse and disappear forever. The United States, China, Russia, Germany, Japan, France, and many others will cease to exist. Most electricity will be off, communications will be unavailable, and the world will be in chaos. Authority will not exist, religious organizations will do their best, but will be so scattered and disconnected that they will be powerless. There will be no way to save mankind. The occurrences of all these things will not only be caused by the script arrangement of the grand adjustment of the universal life, but also by the state of consciousness of humans. To be sure, it is the consciousness of recent generations that has brought on these changes, and now this trend can no longer be reversed, and we have to face the reality of what will happen soon. In order to deal with these great changes and guide the rest people into the millennium, Xiefeng, who created Lifechanyuan, began to make theoretical preparations in 2002 and has been practicing them since 2009. Now, the theoretical and practical preparations are ready and are laid out in Chanyuan Corpus and Xiefeng Corpus, and their essence has been condensed into the third edition of 800 Values for New Era Human Beings. The practice is the New Oasis of Life, the original second home, which was created by Lifechanyuan with the new production and life mode for humans. The main purpose for releasing this message is to attract the attention of modern, living sages, and ring alarm to them so that they will not feel panic or act blindly when it happens. At the same time, I hope that everyone will begin to follow the lead of Lifechanyuan and to plan in advance so as not to mess up and regret their poor decision for the rest of their lives. 10 years later, there will be 256 branches of the new oasis of life throughout the world, which will serve as an arc in the new era. The new order of production and life for humanity will expand outward from these branches of the new oasis of life to the rest of the world. Humanity will begin to lead a brand new existence, regardless of race, ethnicity, nationality, or religion, and from both the rich and the poor, the whole world will be as one family. People will live in the millennium era that humans have dreamed of for generations, in which the worthy person will utilize their talents fully. No one will keep lost articles found on the roadside, and homes will not need to be locked at night, and everyone will lead happy, joyous, free, and blessed lives. Lifechanyuan has established an NPO called the International Big Family in British Columbia, Canada, and also another branch in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Those who are willing to enter the new oasis of life in advance can contact us to visit either. You are welcome to visit and explore here for more details and information about Lifechanyuan's values and the new production and life mode, with the precondition that you must be a sage, neither mortal nor laity, and certainly not an ignorant person. Whether or not the above is a deceitful lie depends on your judgment based on your spirituality, but to be sure, it is impossible to draw a conclusion by logical reasoning and intelligent analysis. It would be better if the developing changes of the world would be different than the above scenario. I would prefer that Lifechanyuan become notorious for this wrong prediction than that the great changes occur in the world, because no one wants such a tragic catastrophe to happen. As for the broad masses of people, listen to it or not as you like. You can just regard this message as a joke to laugh at and ridicule over dinner.